What is up, everybody? Welcome to the channel. I'm Jordan. This is my channel, Anything Off-Road. Lately, it's all been race cars. Continuing that today, still working on race prep on the 4C turbo car. If you are brand new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, like this video, go watch the past videos. It'll tune you into what's going on. So anyway, if you've been watching the previous videos, thank you so much, first off. Secondly, we're fighting a fueling issue on the 4C turbo car. Did some different stuff with pumps in the last video, the last week. So today, getting closer to reverting back to a stock fuel setup. Going to change some fuel line and see if that solves our runnability issue. So did the fuel line swap yesterday afternoon, and it didn't work. Did not solve the runnability issue on the 4C car. The only thing we changed prior to King of the Hammers was the fuel cell to try to get some more capacity out of it. So our next step is I'm going to drain the fuel cell, and we're going to yank it and put the other one back in and see if that solves the problem. Still sounds like shit. Well, so as you guys can see, the four-seater back on the lift, fired it up after getting the fuel cell changed, which, first off, a huge thank you to Micah with the SMC team for coming over and helping fabricate and weld the mounts for that fuel cell to go back in the car. And we did that because we were battling a fueling issue with the other fuel cell in. And we were hoping that putting that fuel cell back in the car would solve the fueling issue, which it seems it did. We're not overfueling, we're not underfueling. Fuel pressures off the pump and at the rail are exactly where they need to be. But now, motor's got to come out of the car. We don't know exactly what is going on inside the motor, but the oil coming out of the motor, and you probably can't see it very well on camera. Not sure how well you can see it on the camera. I'll swirl it up a little here for you. You can see all that aluminum swirl in there. Nice and shiny. Looks like somebody threw some really fine glitter in the motor. And As you can see in the video, it is smoking really, really bad. Car has no power, blowing white smoke. So we don't know if it's motor, if it's turbo, if it's a combination of both. So we're gonna have to pull the motor. Which really sucks because we have so much going on over the next 2 weeks. It's going to have to be a really quick motor change and break-in and testing for this car to be able to race the Vora 400 in a couple of weeks. Not even a couple of weeks, like a week and a half now. Which normally when we come across situations like this, we would just start yanking the motor and get it swapped. But given we have an event coming up this weekend with Rugged, supporting the May the 4th Be With You poker run event up in Virginia City, I have to finish the support trailer today. Just have to do that. So car's going to sit for a couple of days while we get ready for that event and go work that event and try to get a motor swapped and be ready to go for Vora the following week. Just at a loss for words, truthfully, on what's going on inside the motor. Obviously, until we pull the motor and get it opened up, we no clue what's going on inside of it to where it's creating that much aluminum. But as we always do, we will figure it out and do everything we can to be able to go racing. What's up, guys? Just finishing up the inaugural May the 4th Be With You poker run event and vendor show here in Virginia City, Nevada. Crazy weekend up here, crazy weather. We had sun, we had rain, we had lightning, wind. Wouldn't be an off-road event without some crazy weather, right? A lot of really cool vendors out here this weekend. Had a blast talking to everybody, supporting everybody with Rugged Radio's communications products. Cannot wait for the next one. Getting ready to turn around, leave here, and tomorrow back in full race prep mode for the Vora Nevada Wild 400 next week. Going to be out there wearing 2 hats again, supporting Rugged Radios with the trailer, and we are racing that race as well. So back from Virginia City, had a great couple days up there supporting that event in our partnership with Rugged Radios. Met a lot of really cool people, saw a lot of familiar faces. It was just a great time. Back in the shop today, it is Sunday before race week, and still working on the 4-seat car. I've got some of the Myres team coming over this morning, and we are going to hammer out putting this motor back in this car. And the ultimate goal is to get this thing fired and filled, everything bled off today, get it back on the ground, and get this thing ready for race week, which starts tomorrow. Tomorrow's Monday of race week. So, time to go. All right, guys, 4-seater back on the ground. Look at this. Could not have done this today without Pat, excuse me, Pat and Cody from Team Alpine, Layla and Matt from Team Myres, Bill, everybody that's helped me out over the last week on the phone and in messages, just trying to figure out the issues in this car. And it's running beautifully. Gonna go out and test tomorrow. Just ran around the block today just to make sure that runnability issue was gone, and knock on wood, it appears it is. But overall, race week is coming. Race week starts next week. We have a 2-day turnaround now before we have to pack everything up and head south to Hawthorne to start pre-running for the Vore Nevada Wild 400. If you guys don't yet, give me a follow on Instagram. I'll post the link down below. If you haven't subscribed, do that. Subscribe to my channel. It really helps me out a lot. And as always, hit that like button. Stay healthy. Stay safe. We'll see you in the next one.